Hi, it's Zena, Warthog Princess, and welcome to another comparison and review. This one was requested by Clara, who asked to see the Vera Bradley Small Backpack compared to the Mini. I do not have the Mini, but I do have Lug Mini Orbit, so she accepted that as a substitution. And since we're looking at those two, I went ahead and pulled out a Hadley Backpack, since it's in the same category as well. So let's look at these three bags. We'll start with the Lug Mini. This is the Mini Orbit. This is in Riverwalk Black. It has very generously sized handles, plenty of room for really most anyone because they're loose on me. So they definitely have some adjustability. They have the small zipper pocket in the front. It does have its own gusset here, so it's pretty good size. My phone does fit in there, but it's got to maneuver it, so I don't put it there. I actually use the dedicated phone pocket here, and it fits very nicely right in there, and that magnet closure is perfect. And that allows me to put my sunglasses down here in the bottom if I want, which I do, or my keys there. Anyways, got options. Cargo pockets on the side, and let's look. So here's a Vera Bradley water bottle. This one's in Springtide Navy, which was Shore Things' partner. It does fit in there. It is about half the height of the bottle, so it will hold it in there, and it's not just going to fall out. Hi, Kelly, come on. Up? No? Okay. She was just barking at the mailman, so yeah, anyway. So then, here's the lug. This is the Chuggy in the 12-ounce size, so the smaller of the two. So since it's not quite as tall, it fits a little better to me, more proportionally there. So if I was going to use a water bottle, I probably would use this one for this bag, or different color, but that style. So that's the front and the sides. And then on the back, there are no pockets on this one. It does have a carry handle on top though. Then you have a double zipper, and open it up. Inside, you have a privacy pocket, a fleece-lined cargo pocket, another alternative for phones and glasses. In the front, you have two cargo pockets in the bottom half and a clear pocket in the top. Overall size, this is a great purse backpack for me. Maybe not an everyday all the time when I'm carrying my heavier load, if you will, because I just carry too much half the time, but I always want to have things and be prepared. Sorry. My phone, nobody calls during videos, but they did today. So we have this one. And then looking at the small backpack in comparison for size, overall size, clearly the small backpack is larger. So in height, it's about 2 inches taller. They are roughly the same width. They both have side cargo pockets. And depth-wise, they are pretty much the same. Very, very close. Yeah, I would say the same. So, yeah. So depth and width same. This one's taller, which means this one has an overall higher capacity, which totally makes sense. So let's look at the small backpack. This one is in Fruit Grove. It's a fun pattern. Yeah, it's like kind of pinky, but it's got watermelons, cherries, strawberries, flowers, and dog hair. Yes, Kelly. Oh, here comes Lucy. All right, so we've got the front pocket right here. It is the performance tool zipper, so it's nice. It has a bright, happy interior with the teal, mint green, pink, and white, and this hashed squares. And then you have, that's just the only front pocket, so you have a little bit of gusset there, just like on the other. One main compartment, double zipper. You have a privacy pocket on the back and two slip pockets on the front, and then just mostly that big interior compartment. There is another slip pocket on the back, which is what I would say is like your dedicated phone pocket, if you will. It's not a magnetic closure. Your phone does fit in there sideways, and my phone comes up to about here, and the top of the pocket's there, so there is room. But it will hold your phone vertically. It doesn't fit all the way in, but then, you know, it'll slosh around a little. So if you're using that pocket, I do recommend putting it that way, even though that's not my preference. And I don't understand why this pocket doesn't go to the bottom. I've said it before, but that's what I think about that. Because then you could do that, and it would be more secure within it. And then also I would add the magnetic That's what I would do. So, but it's a great size bag. Again, perfect backpack purse size. And it is adjustable even to a big girl size like me, but not quite the same range as the Lug backpacks. Lug in general tends to have a broader range of adjustability, longer straps. So I do like that because I like my little purse backpack to be loose and whatnot. Plus I'm big to begin with. So, all right, so there's those two. And then let's look at the small backpack compared to the Hadley Backpack, which is one of my favorite purse backpacks, and unfortunately it's been retired. They are still available at a lot of like aftermarket or third party or some of the boutique retailers that have Vera Bradley. So they're still available out there in different patterns. This one's in denim, but let's look at the size. These two are very close, but the Hadley is just about half an inch taller and half an inch wider, roughly. They are the same depth, but again, so just slightly bigger, but it's a different layout. So, oops, I forgot to show. The water bottles do fit in here, but it's a tight fit. So, if your bag is really stuffed, you won't be able to use this pocket because it kind of pushes in a little bit on there. So, put this in first before you pack your bag to make sure that things will fit if that's how you're going to do it. But again, because it is a tight fit, it's not just going to fall out. It's in there. It's just not quite as easy in and out. And these pockets are not expandable, but like I said, it does work. And with a regular, just a squishy water bottle, it will fit easier. The Chuggy, it fits just slightly easier. It's not quite as big around, ever so slightly smaller, but actually makes it a perfect fit. So that is quite nice. Of course, you have the taller Chuggy option as well. So there's that one. And the Hadley, while we're talking about side pockets, it does not have a slip pocket, but it has these side zipper pockets which zip in an arc there, and you can use them for water bottles. So for example, let's put the Chuggy inside. It's not optimum, but you can. And like I said, it's not, I wouldn't carry it there, but you could put it there. So it's really kind of a bummer that you don't have that. That just means that if you want to take water with you, with this bag, you have to put it on the inside, which, yeah. I wish that one side maybe was a slip or a slip behind the zipper pocket. I've seen that on other bags. That would be great, but anyway, it is what it is. Those are great cargo pockets. They are secured because they have a zipper. So it's a trade-off, everything in life is a trade-off, I guess. Your front pocket, just a good sized pocket, and has its own little gusset space there. It is roughly this shape, so where the side zippers come in, and then that shapes your front pocket with the arc on top. And then your main compartment right here, and this has the loop, faux leather loop zippers. Inside you have a privacy zipper, and then in front of that, 2 slip pockets. There you go. And the rest is just your open main compartment, which has, again, roughly the same depth as the other 2. Then close that up. This one has a separate compartment in the back, which is like your tech compartment. So that zips up and around. You have a full back panel size, which, here, let's look. I'm filming with my iPad, but we can put the case, we'll flip it over. So we got the iPad case for the iPad Pro 12.9. Let's see, I know it doesn't fit. It's too wide and too tall. But a smaller iPad, like my regular classic iPad, would fit. I'd show you, but I gave it to my aunt, so I don't have that anymore. It does have another slot right here, kind of a phone pocket looking thing. My phone does fit in it, but my phone is tall, so it's right at the zipper and it does close, but I would not put my phone there because of that. I usually just use that tech as my phone slot and just do that. That's just me. But great purse backpack, all 3 options. And that's your comparison side by side. So thank you, Clara, for the request. I hope that answers all of your questions. And if not, please let me know. Thanks for watching. Washi washi.